If you are a good person, a manipulator can recognize you almost immediately. Not because you are weak or naive, but because of something you do without even realizing it, something that shines like a beacon in the dark. It's an invisible signal you send out every single day. Kind people believe they are safe because they mean well. They operate under a simple, noble assumption. I have no enemies, so I have no threats. You move through the world with an open heart, assuming others do the same. But in the ecosystem of human interaction, goodness is not protection. It is visibility. It's like being a single, warm candle in a vast, cold, and drafty room. Your warmth doesn't just provide comfort, it attracts everything that seeks to extinguish the light. Your goodness makes you stand out, not blend in. To a manipulator, your empathy is not a virtue. It is an open door. They test the lock by sharing a secret or a fabricated tragedy. This isn't a genuine attempt to connect. It's a strategic move, a piece of bait dropped into the water to see if you will bite. They watch you closely. Do you lean in? Do you offer advice? Do you try to fix their pain? The moment you do, you've just handed them the keys to your emotional house. You've signaled that you are a caregiver, someone who will pour their energy into a vessel that is designed to never be full. Your empathy becomes a resource for them to exploit. You listen patiently, offer support, and invest your emotions, thinking you are building a bridge of trust. But for them, it's not a bridge. It's a one-way street where your compassion flows out, and their demands flow in. They study your reactions, learning exactly which buttons to press to get the response they want. Your desire to help is misinterpreted as a willingness to be used. They see your kindness not as a gift to be cherished, but as a tool to be wielded for their own benefit. You think you're helping someone in need, but you're actually fueling a machine that runs on the empathy of others. Another powerful tool they use against you is your own integrity. You project your honesty onto them. You operate on a principle that feels like common sense. I would never lie about something so important, so they wouldn't either. This creates what we can call the projection gap. It's the vast, invisible space between your code of ethics and their complete lack of one. They don't just exist in this gap, they thrive in it. They build their entire strategy within the space you unknowingly create for them with your trust. While you assume you are both playing the same game with the same rules, they are playing an entirely different one. You see a conversation, they see a chess match. You see a shared vulnerability, they see an opening. This gap is where their deception flourishes, completely hidden from your view because your mind simply cannot fathom their level of calculation. Most good people never even realize this gap exists until they are standing on the other side of it, looking back at the wreckage and wondering how they could have been so blind. But you weren't blind, you were just looking at the world through a lens of decency. When a manipulator orchestrates chaos, a good person's first instinct is to look inward. You immediately ask yourself, what did I do wrong? How could I have handled that better? You spend hours, even days, replaying conversations in your head, analyzing your tone, your words, your actions. You dissect every moment, searching for the mistake you must have made to cause such a reaction. This self-blame is the perfect diversion. While you are lost in a maze of introspection, tangled in guilt and confusion, they are completely free. You are busy judging yourself, holding court in your own mind where you are both the prosecutor and the defendant. Meanwhile, they are not reflecting, they are not learning, they are planning their next move. Your self-doubt paralyzes you, keeping you stuck in place, while they are already several steps ahead. Leveraging the chaos they created to further their own agenda, they manufactured the storm. And now they are watching you blame yourself for the rain. Another fundamental difference is what you each value. You value peace. You prioritize harmony. You will often choose to stay silent, to concede a point, or to let something slide, all for the sake of keeping a dinner pleasant or avoiding a confrontation. To you, this is a mature and compassionate way to navigate disagreements. To a manipulator, this is a weakness to be exploited. They know you will sacrifice your own feelings for the sake of quiet. They use your desire for harmony as a muzzle. They will push boundaries, make unreasonable demands, and create tension, knowing that you will likely be the one to back down to restore the peace. Your silence isn't interpreted as a compromise. It's interpreted as permission. Every time you don't speak up, you are implicitly telling them that their behavior is acceptable. The peace you think you are keeping is an illusion. It is a fragile, temporary truce that you have purchased with your own voice. And then there is the second chance. Good people believe in redemption. You believe that everyone is capable of change, that a heartfelt apology is a sign of growth. So when they mess up, when they cause pain and then come back with remorse, you offer them a second chance, and a third, and a fourth. But a second chance to a manipulator isn't a gift of grace, it's a reset button. It's not an opportunity for them to change their behavior, it's an opportunity for them to recalibrate their tactics. They don't learn from their mistakes, they learn from your reactions. They see what they can get away with, how much you are willing to tolerate, and how to apologize more effectively next time. They aren't changing who they are just getting better at playing the game. It's a loop of behavior, not a line of progress. You think you're giving them a chance to heal, but you're just allowing the cycle to begin all over again, often with more sophistication and subtlety than before. But here's the truth that can change everything. Being a good person does not mean being an endlessly available person. Your kindness does not obligate you to be a dumping ground for someone else's toxicity. You can be a deeply empathetic and compassionate person and still say no. You can be understanding and still walk away. You can have a good heart and still have strong boundaries. The real shift in power occurs when you stop explaining yourself. You don't owe an explanation for your boundaries. No is a complete sentence. The moment you stop justifying your decisions, the manipulator's power collapses. Their entire strategy relies on their ability to draw you into a debate, to make you defend your feelings, to tangle you up in a web of circular logic. When you refuse to play, the game is over. This awareness is not bitterness. It's not about becoming cynical or closing your heart to the world. It is your armor. It is the moment you stop being confused and start being dangerous to manipulation. It's when you finally see the patterns, not as isolated incidents, but as a deliberate strategy. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. And once you see the pattern, you are no longer a target. You are free.